Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, our listeners and those who are going
Good
to
morning.
watch us.
Good morning.
Yes, today we're going to speak English, and the interview will be in English with our international students and also a little bit in Russian or Kazakh. So it will depend on you. And today we have our students from High School of Medicine. And Miss Aishwarya Vishwankar and Mr. Ali Faiz. They are our very active students and successful, I can say also. And both of them our international students that have been studying more than a year. So that's why you have a really good baggage of knowledge. And we can say your own experience. Hope some other international students who are going to come to Kazakhstan would listen to you and get the insights. And those our students in Kazakhstan who are going to listen to you in English also would be motivated by your experience coming to a foreign country for you for the first time as well. Okay, so I'm Jaila Gul. So nice meeting you both. And I would like to start with the personal history. And let's start with Aishwarya because she's the first on my screen. So that's why this is not by any preference.
Yeah.
So because she's the first in the screen, and let us tell about your where are you from, Aishwarya, and then we'll give the floor
Yes,
to
ma'am.
Ali.
Yes, ma'am. Myself, Aishwarya Vishwanathan. I'm from India. I'm currently studying third year at Ualikhanov University in Kokshetau, Kazakhstan right now. Actually, I'm from South India. In India, we have so many states, and basically, I'm from South, and I'm from Chennai, and from India. Yes, ma'am.
Aishwarya, how far your city is from Delhi? Yes,
Like,
we can hear you. How far it is from Delhi? How do you usually?
ma'am, Delhi is in north of India. It's in north, and we are in the south. It's more than 1,000 kilometers are there. Nearly 3,000 kilometers are there between Delhi and Chennai. So I'm in the south, South India. I'm from South
So how
India.
usually do you get to Delhi?
Your voice.
Do you fly to
What, ma'am?
Delhi or do you
Yes.
get a train? So
Both the
how do
ways are
you usually get to
possible.
Delhi? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Three different ways are also possible. We can go by air, we can fly to Delhi, and we can go by train, and also we can go by road also. But I usually traveled through via aeroplanes only. Like I fly to Delhi because when first I have to come for Kazakhstan, so I need to take up the interview and for some embassy issue embassy things I have to clear over there in Delhi. So I reached Delhi there, and from there, Delhi, we will be reaching out to all other states and cities. Like wherever new countries we have to travel, we can travel from there after completing their embassy work. Am I audible, ma'am?
Because it's only 3 hours, it's only 4 hours, I think, yes, or 5 hours from Delhi to
Yes, ma'am.
Almaty,
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
by
It's
flight.
just 5
And
hours.
then
Yeah, from plan.
just 5 hours. Okay, and Ali, so where are you from? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, hello. My name is Ali Faiz. I'm from Punjab, beautiful province of Pakistan, which is mostly known of its rich culture and hospitality. I have always dreamed of becoming doctor, and I am studying MBBS in Ualikhanov University, Kokshetau. Uh, it's been an exciting, life-changing journey for me, as like for my parents, they wanted me to study in abroad. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. Just give it a shot. It was like very complicated for us. There is no guide for us who told us like do this, do that. It was like I'm the man. I have to do everything for me. So I just go around with my professor here and there from one city to another to get more information of about the universities. And finally, I got it and completing my stuff. Fly from Islamabad, the capital of Pakistan, which is quietly far away from my home, like 1,000 kilometers, just like from Kokshetau to Astana. Then I fly from there to Dubai via transit flight and came to Astana, Nur Sultan. It was a peaceful journey for me and quite I can say, exciting experience.
Thank you, Ali. You already covered the second yes, you covered the second question about what inspired you to study abroad. So these were your parents, and you also wanted to be independent.
Yes.
Okay, so I also studied abroad myself, and when I was 21, and this was mostly also to be more independent and to see the culture and just to try something new. So that's why it inspired me to go for 1 year to Germany. And what about you, Aishwarya?
Yes, ma'am. Same. Always studying abroad was fascinating for me because it's not just about academics, it's also about our personal growth. From every small years, we have been stayed with our parents, but I wanted to challenge myself and step out of my comfort zone. And I want to experience very new ways of living and learning. So I was like, okay, it's better to step out of my comfort zone and come out to study abroad. So it's totally all about my personal growth along with academics.
Yeah, that's great. So my own opinion and experience shows that uh, COVID-19 showed us that we can study online. We can get this academic experience and knowledge. Nowadays, exchange of information, we can say, and opinions online with the professors and also with the uh, other people, students from other cultures. But communication and also interaction and getting new culture, it's just about only offline. It's just only about personal meetings, personal conversations, and this is more about meeting people in person. Okay, so and this is now the third question: why it is Kazakhstan? So this is the question for Ali. So why you have chosen Kazakhstan, Kokshetau?
Yeah, like in Pakistan, there are many universities who provide such facilities to study. But as I said, studying abroad was like first step for me. So we searched around asking some senior students studying in Kokshetau who were sent by my own professors from colleges in Pakistan. They were at first parents like, no, Russia, Kazakhstan, maybe there can be some war or anything like that in future. We said, no, just go with it. We know how peaceful it is, how peaceful the environment gonna be, how hospitable the people are. So it was like a terrifying experience for my parents at first. Like they were not recognized with the country, but to me and my professors and by the advices of the senior students studying there, the like the environment, the education, and the international recognition is way better than any other country in Kazakhstan. And mainly in Kokshetau, it is peaceful here, like a silent environment. You can go around and stay anywhere. So it was
It is the
these
second, it
initial
is the
steps for me.
place of the second Switzerland.
Yeah.
Also, we just recently got ECFMG accreditation, so
Yes. Yes. Yes.
which gives
That's a great
us
step for our
and
university.
the rights to yes, and for this academic program medicine. Okay, thank you,
Yes.
Ali. What about you, Maria? Why you have chosen Kazakhstan and Kokshetau?
First of all, I have to say something, ma'am, that I studied in Ukraine. My first course I studied in Ukraine, and actually I was a war rescue from Ukraine. So after returning home, I want to continue my pursuing my dream as becoming a doctor, and I felt like Kazakhstan seemed like the best choice for me. It's more safer country with a very good quality of education. So specifically, I chose Ualikhanov University because I feel like strong medical programs have been there in our university, and I just contacted the seniors and all my community people over here. When I contacted them, they said like, here we can find a very good supportive community around us. For international students, it will be a very supportive, and I felt it was a perfect place to rebuild my dreams and my studies even after, like, I passed at between, but again I restarted here from Kazakhstan as I felt it's
So
more safer.
Aishwarya, who is sorry for interrupting you. Who is your favorite faculty teacher now in Kokshetau? I just wonder.
It's Okay, it's a bit tougher question, and I can't go with a single staff. I have few more staffs. I'll say, for me, all time in clinic
So
subjects when
you
it
can
comes
say
to
I love them all, but I have
yeah,
two
I love
special.
them
Yeah.
all. Yeah, it's better. I love them all, both clinical and non-clinical subjects. I love all. Everyone are very supportive here, and we at each and every point when we have something to ask, we have some doubts, we can directly go to them and we can talk to them. They're so much friendly and they will guide us in each and every way. Even today, when we completed our intermediate exam, that went so great with us, with the great support of our staffs, like our faculties. They have been with us from on our every step,
And
and I
who
love
is
them
special
all.
for you,
Yeah.
Aishwarya, out of
Special. Everyone is special.
who is
Ma'am,
special for you? Maybe because of the subject.
what was it? I
Because
couldn't hear.
sometimes I see that this professor is special for me because of the subject that I really love, the subject and the professor. So
Yeah.
it's just both things. You can love it because of the professor, or you love it and the professor also becoming your favorite.
But to be frank, I have to say here is I started to love the subject because of that particular faculty. Not because of I love the subject I'm going towards the staff, but here because of few faculties, I started to like and I started to love few subjects. So it's
What
like
is
that.
your favorite subject in
Uh,
medicine?
as of now, for me, we completed with anatomy and internal illness. Like when I talk about clinicals, I'm saying about internal illness subject that was taken by Shanbota ma'am and anatomy by Hashim sir. And for non-clinicals like Nurumzan sir, Judlis ma'am, they all are like very supportive for us. At each and every point of our stay here, even we have something, we can talk, contact our advisors. They are very good and they are very supportive. Nurum,
Nurumjan is your advisor, yes, as far as you know.
yes, yes, yes.
Nurumjan is your advisor.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
so
very great and he is
happy to
helpful.
hear this.
Yes, ma'am.
Happy to
And
hear
I'm
these
very
words
happy to
about
share.
your.
Yeah, I'm happy to share about them too because they were helpful us in they're very helpful to us in each and every step of our life over living in Kazakhstan.
So Ali, what about you? So, what
Yeah, I
is
would
your
say
favorite
mostly.
subject, and what do you find special?
Yeah, quite for the first time when we arrived, we met two so loving teachers like from a Russian language and Kazakh language. Um Ma'am Gulzara, she teach very beautifully. Then we go next to Ma'am Roshan. Taught
Yeah,
us the theoretical subjects about the history of Kazakhstan, sociality of Kazakhstan, and meeting with people around and clinical based or in hospitals. Sir Hashim sir is very good. And as Ashwarya said, like Nurum John sir, Begum ma'am, they helped us in every step of our life, like here, do this, do that, telling us about several things. So it was quite a good experience with them. They helped us a lot.
So, Aishwarya and Ali, can you tell something in Russian or in Kazakh?
few sentences
Yeah,
in Russian.
like there are
Can you
quite
say something in
favorite
Russian in
words for
Kazakh?
me, like yeah, मैंने ना Faisali, when Pakistan killed it, and in Russia, yeah, Lifais, in like I remember a funny joke like when we were studying our Kazakh language, our teacher always asked us, "Where are the other students? Where are the other students?" We just say, "Ma'am, kile jata. They are coming. They are coming." So whenever someone asks about some funny words, yeah, funny words in Kazakh, we always remember this kilishat or for hospitality or saying someone goodbye or welcome, we say pajalos or sabulnas, rahmiyat. These are some common words for us to say.
So this is also an advantage. So this is also an
Yeah.
advantage that you can learn two languages here.
Yes,
Yes.
So Kazakh,
yes, ma'am.
And again,
And
yes, the
Russian.
state,
yeah.
and also the Russian language.
It's an achievement for us. Russian, like, for us, Russian maybe for me like 30-40%. I understand everything whenever someone say, and in terms of speaking, I maybe stutter or stuck somewhere because of the verbs or pronunciation maybe. Otherwise, in understanding it's okay, but in conveying sometimes it gets some effort for us to say.
Okay, so now let's go to our city, Kokshetau. So maybe you can tell just a little bit the places that you love in Kokshetau. Where do you usually go? How do you spend your weekends here in Kokshetau?
For me,
You know,
yes, ma'am.
our citizens say that international students usually go to Rio, but I don't know. Maybe you have some other places to
For me
entertain
personally,
yourself. Aishwarya, so
yes, ma'am. For me, it's Kopa Lake because it's very peaceful and we can walk over the pathways. And I love to be near the lake and the breeze, lake breeze, everything was great. So I used to be in
yeah,
lake.
Kokshetau is the only city in Kazakhstan with the lake inside the city.
Late, yeah.
Yes, the lake is inside the city. Lake, yes, Kopa Lake.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
So Ali, so where do you usually go and what place you love here in Kokshetau?
Yeah, there was a time like an year ago when I was at beach. Maybe not into the lake, just standing close. I called my parents. I said, "Look, what a beautiful lake it is." They say, "Shut up and go home. Why are you at the beach? Are you gonna drown or die somewhere?" I said, "Okay, I won't go around." But then, personally, for me to enjoy in Kokshetau, I usually go to the mountains. Like there are beautiful picnic locations like Eco Park, Lico Park. So I go with my friends and we enjoy there, make some shashlik and spend our time with the local people there. So for me, it's the mountain area.
Yeah, so these are very well known Kokshetau hills. Yes, with Kokshetau letters. Yes, you can go. So wherever you go, to the left or to the right, to the north or to the south, there will be
Yes.
nature. Yes,
Yeah. Yes.
you will be either in the forest or on the top of the hill, or hiking, or enjoying the lake.
Yes.
So I also love ice cream, Kokshetau ice cream. So
Yeah.
if I say what are three things I love about Kokshetau, so this is the lake, the hills, and the ice cream.
Mountain.
Yes. So
That sounds
do you have friends here, Ali and Aishwarya? Friends from your, community, from your students, and maybe some friends, Kazakh friends here. Did you make friends?
yes, ma'am. I
Hmm. So do you have friends from the university?
Yes, we do. Yes, I do. I have like quite two, three friends from Kokshetau. They study in nursing and med college from third year course, second year courses. We met in our some festivals of the universities and functions, and there we interact with each other. And I also have friends from Indian community and one Egyptian friend also, like from international. And yes, it's like a lot of friends from Indian community indeed. We get along together, we take classes, and we quite often enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, that's great.
uh,
So when I
yes,
studied myself in the US, I just really enjoyed talking, communicating, making friends with Americans from that state, from Pennsylvania. It was very interesting, very peculiar
Yes.
experience for me myself. Aishwarya, what about you?
Yes,
do
ma'am.
you have friends here?
Yes, ma'am. I do. I have made friends from Kazakhstan, and even I have friends of Russian community, and from Pakistan. I have friends from Pakistan too. And it was a great part of us to share our diversity. Like everyone will share their culture, and we will be sharing our culture with them. And it was great to have such friends. And people over here in Russian friends and Kazakh friends, they usually they'll suggest us go to this place, visit this place on this particular day. Today we are celebrating this, and today this festival going to happen here. Like that, they will even share their events with us, and we'll also share our events with them. And we share them our foods, and they do love to share their foods with us. So it was a very good experience for us to have such friends and to build our community little more bigger.
Indian food
Yeah,
is in top
they are very more.
three.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, in
Everyone is very
Kazakhstan.
more curious about Indian food.
When I
The
was in
very first
India,
thing.
all my friends told me, please bring some spices from India.
Yeah.
This was their order for me. Okay, so what are your plans after graduation? So what are you going to do after graduation?
Yeah.
Yes,
Ali, we cannot hear you,
you,
Ali.
yeah. I guess he has some internet
Maybe
issue.
you, Aishwarya. What are
Yes,
your
ma'am.
plans for the future?
Yes, ma'am. As of now, after graduation, I want to return to India to complete FMG examination. That is a foreign medical graduate examination, which will be held at the end of our MBBS. We have to write after returning from a foreign when we studied with MCA recognized university. So we have to write that exam. So my plan is to go to India, first write that exam. After clearing that exam, I'll see my situation and I'll decide whether I have to continue my studies in India or I have a plan to go to UK or Germany. So after that, I'll just stick on to my parents' decisions also at the same time. I have to do it and I'll see for PLAB examination. I hope you know the examination for entering into UK, United Kingdom. So after clearing Indian FMG, I'll try to write PLAB and I want to do some specialization in particular field of medicine in my future, either in UK or in Germany. And I'm very happy that our university have all those
So
recognitions.
what are your plans? So what are
Yes.
your plans for specialization? So where do you
Uh,
want to be specialized?
Um, First of all, I want to study MS, that is medicine of surgery, not masters in surgery I have to do. We have two specializations in the future. I don't know about here, but in India, usually we have two degrees like MD and MS, that is a master in medicine and master in surgery. I wanted to become a cardio surgeon. So first I'll take the specialization of surgery and then I'll go with cardiology department. Like in after surgery, we have to do DNB, so I'll be doing that. So first, my thing is to master in surgery, ma'am. After
So
surgery, I'll be
actually,
taking the
I wish you,
specialization.
yes, I wish you good luck.
Sure,
Yes, and
ma'am. Thank you.
all your dreams and all your plans will be implemented.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So just another question for you. We have some other students who are planning to come, who are planning to be the students of High School of Medicine or students of Ualikhanov University. What recommendations would you give to them?
My message
So
to the young people.
if you
Yes,
meet the first student, yes, here.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. As I'm not going to be a senior, even as I'm a student, I just want to share this. As first, don't give up. Even if you have facing some obstacles, it doesn't matter. Studying abroad can be very challenging, but it teaches you to be how to be very strong and adaptable to the situations. And it's an experience that will help you grow in each and every way. So according to me, it's from my personal experience, I'm saying so even staying abroad in Kokshetau or anywhere, But staying abroad will always makes us how to be very strong and how we have to adapt to other um, for us to be adaptable to everything. And every individual have to have think before doing something. So we will have the thinking like we will increase our thinking capability, and we will be before doing something. Okay, we have to think because we don't have parents here, so we will have such freedom to think. But at the same time, we will be more responsible, and we will be learning so much things. So it will be a very good, great experience, but it will be challenging. But don't give up. You can accept a challenge and up. And what else,
Thank you,
ma'am?
Ashwari.
Yes, ma'am.
You are very inspiring. You are very inspiring. Yes, talking to our students,
Thank
and also I think those students who are Kazakh students also would be inspired by your speech as well. So, just maybe some personal things. Do you read books? Maybe do you love watching movies? Do you love
Yes.
go to the cinema? So, what are your favorite things to do?
Um, Actually, I love to read spiritual books. I'm little bit follow spiritualism, so I love to read spiritual books, and I love doing meditations. So I do follow up yoga and doing meditations. And my first thing is reading spiritual books, and then I'll go to some physical workouts like playing badminton, like work. um, Love to play, ma'am. I really love to play. Even though we grow up, I love to play. So my second thing is to play. First, I'll read spiritual
So
books
you
and
love
then
to
I'll go for
play.
playing. Yes, ma'am.
So do you love playing sports game like in a team, or you
Yes.
love playing games, table games, for example, together with your friends, sitting at home, or which kind
More.
of games playing you are
Actually, I prefer sports
talking
in
about?
the first place, outside games, outdoor games, because that is more helpful for us and good for our health too. So I'll always prefer for outdoor games. And when I was a child, I used to play badminton. I'm an athlete too. So after coming here in Kokshetau also, we have some courts for badminton. So I usually go there and I'll play there to like maintain my playing skills with me. So I usually play there. So it's better. I'll always prefer outdoor games when that's sports. So I'm a badminton player. So I love to play badminton. Not only badminton, I love to play all games. Whomever willing to play with me, I'll just always join with them. I'll play football here. I'll play volleyball. I'll play badminton.
Yeah, thank you for today,
Yes,
for
ma'am.
coming, first of all, for
Sure,
sharing
ma'am.
your
Thank
own
you.
experience, responding to the questions. So I really appreciate that. Just I don't know, maybe something happened with the connection
Yes, ma'am.
to the connection to Ali. So just I called him a couple of times. Probably there is no connection. So thank you so much, and I
Thank you,
hope that
ma'am.
we will continue meeting. And
Sure, ma'am.
yes, this is our first, but I think we will
Yes,
continue.
ma'am.
Yes,
This is my
just
first.
this.
Mm.
Kind of conversations with you, and hope other our Kokshetau students from Ualikhanov University will watch and will greet you every time they see you. So
Actually,
thank
this
you
was
so
my very first time to
much.
have such
I know that
interview
you
or
are
conversation.
taking exams at the moment.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yes. Wish you good
Okay.
luck in your exam. Yes,
Sure,
and
ma'am. Thank you
just
so
enjoy
much.
your
Thank you so
summer.
much, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And you to have a great holidays. We are starting our vacation by from today. Bye, ma'am. Thank you.